you so much, Dmitry, for introduction and for inviting me and giving me a chance to do this speech. Thank you all for being here tonight and joining this important conversation. Today, I'm speaking with you not as a representative of any organizations, but as someone who has experienced what it means to live in a new country with an uncertain future, and as someone who wants to be part of solution. I'm also the person who launched a petition asking Congress to consider creating a pathway to permanent residency for individuals like me, people who came to the United States under humanitarian parolee and who want nothing more than to live with stability and contribute fully to the country they welcomed them. There are over 8,400 parolees in the United States today, including people from Ukraine, Afghanistan, Haiti, Venezuela, Nicaragua, and Cuba. Many of us are working, paying taxes, supporting our families, and giving back to our communities. Yet we do this without knowing what our future here will look like. Humanitarian parole is temporary by design. It gives people time and safety, but not a long-term plan. That's where many families are stuck. They can't go back to where they came from due to conditions they didn't choose, and they can't move forward here without permanent legal options. The petition I started is not political. It is not about blaming anyone. It is about asking for clarity, compassion, and a path forward. Here is what it proposes. Allow those on humanitarian parole to apply for permanent residency after a set period and background check. Ensure equal access to these opportunities regardless of nationality. Update immigration law so it can respond to today's humanitarian challenges, including wars, disasters, and other crises. Encourage public awareness and support because these issues affect real families, not just case numbers. Let me say clearly that it's not just a legal matter, it's deeply human. People want to feel secure. They want to know they can work, raise children, and plan a future. When family lives in a constant uncertainty, it affects their well-being and their ability to fully participate in society. It's also important to understand that this issue is not limited to any one nationality. That's why I'm proud this event brings together people from multiple communities. Whether someone is from Ukraine, Russia, Cuba, Haiti, or anywhere else, the need for safety, fairness, and stability is universal. During the past year, I have been growing cooperation between different diaspora communities. That gives me hope, not because we agree on everything, but because we agree on what matters most, protecting people from harm and helping each other build new beginnings. I also want to thank those who have shared the petition, added their voices, or simply helped others understand what humanitarian parole really means. Your support has brought attention to a conversation that is often invisible, and that is a big first step. We also know this is an issue that impacts the economy. Immigrants and parolees contribute significantly in taxes, labor, and local investments. According to the data in 2022, immigrants in the United States earned over $2 trillion and contributed almost 850 billion in taxes. These numbers are powerful. They show that supporting people legally also supports the country as a whole. There is also historical precedent. In the past, United States has offered long-term solution to individuals who arrived during global crisis. The Cuban Adjustment Act of 1966 is one of these examples. It allowed thousands of people to integrate fully, and it really worked. Countries like Canada has successfully implemented pathways for people fleeing violence and upheavals, providing them with opportunities for permanent residence. The United States, as a global leader, must ensure it upholds its reputation by adopting similar measures to meet international standards in humanitarian efforts. Tonight, as we discuss legal pathways and practical options, I encourage everyone, where you have been an advocate, legal expert, or community member, to stay engaged. These are complex issues, but when we bring together knowledge, compassion, and community, progress is possible. So what can you do? If you support the idea of a more stable path for parolees, I invite you to sign and share my petition. Talk to your networks. Help keep the conversation going respectfully, thoughtfully, and with hope. Thank you again for your time, your openness, and your belief that solution can be built when we come together. Thank you so much.